YouTube? It's your boy Bank Robber. Hope you guys like the intro. I just got it made this weekend. I like it. So let's get right into this weekly breakdown on GBPJPY. Let me start off by looking at the monthly. Again, we have 18 days left. Nothing is for certain until the candle closes and prints, right? But as of now, we're currently trading above these two levels of the monthly support. Potentially, if we can close above, targeting this level of monthly support. So we kind of know where we're going, right? Take it down to the weekly. If you watched last week's video, I said to pay attention for this. Like Ori was going to open up next week with the small wick and continue, like I said. Or we're going to come down, create a wick, find an entry, find an area of interest to then continue to the upside. Now, this week is very tricky, right? Because we closed above this support, this resistance right here and this resistance, so we technically broke structure. What can happen here? This week, I think that we're gonna come down into this area right here. I don't know what's here on the smaller time frame. If we dip deeper, possibly. Like the lowest it should come is like this support. It should respect the support before taking another push to the upside, right? Daily. Last week or Friday's daily candle rejected heavily, right, into this wick area. Now, it'll surprise me if we come down on the daily. It looks good to come down back into this area of resistance. Potentially do like a break and retest type scenario for this being the weekly bottom wick to then continue the push to the upside, right? Very simple. I think that's going to be the best thing to do, and then you tie it up together with your 4-hour resistance, and then let's see if there is something here on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour you have some support right here, you have some support right here, but I don't like to go to the 1 hour. I like to mark off my zones on the 4-hour time frames because they're more strong, they're better confluences. Now if we really get lucky, we could see a potential push back into this range, right? Hopefully we can get something like this if I mark it off, so I can see where that could be on the weekly time frame. Okay, so that's kind of below. It's very possible. Like I said, we need to come down anyway for the weekly bottom wick. So it could be we could come into here, we could come into here, we could potentially come into here, even lower. Not break the previous weekly candle to then continue up, or another scenario that I'm thinking of that potentially could happen is this candle is a fake out candle, right? Probably not. Probably not, but it could. Could be that this candle is enticing everyone to buy next week and then it takes a dump, right? It's GJ. Sometimes it's weird, sometimes it's just. And then especially looking at this daily candle, it's rejecting. We still closed above though. Very strong here. Closed above here. Retested. Continued. Couldn't break above these wicks again. Rejecting again. So Monday we might see something like this on the daily. Rejecting, coming down if it wants to, if it's a fake out on the weekly, right? If it's a fake out on the weekly, right? So with that being said, guys, keep it in mind. It's a weekly breakdown, but also keep in mind that when you know where the weekly wants to go, it makes your life easier to trade, right? I think I know where it wants to go and where I'm gonna take advantage of. All I need is one trade, guys. All I need is one trade. I took one trade last week, and that's it. 6% gain for the week. That's it. I didn't, and I'm currently in a GJ short from like here somewhere. So yeah, with that being said, very short video. Hope you guys learned something. Try to do this for yourself every week with the pair that you trade and get good at it and get better. Keep continuing the grind, and then eventually you will get to where you want to be. It's your boy Bank Robber. I'm out. Peace.